Hello, today we're going to be moving on to page 19 for the violin, and we are going to be practicing some syncopation. So syncopation is when you have a strong note that starts on a weak part of the beat. So generally the right on the beat is the strong part of the beat, and then the next part of the beat, so an eighth note later, would be the weak part of the beat. But sometimes you do have a note that starts on the weak part of the beat and moves on to the strong part of the beat. So the rhythms that we're going to be working on this page have an eighth note followed by a quarter note followed by another eighth note. So basically your quarter note starts on the off beat, is what we call it, which is the weak part of the beat, so the after beat. Let's go ahead and practice syncopation first using the rhythm rap number 86. And here you do not have syncopation in the first measure or the second measure. It is the third measure, which starts up bow, and that is so 1 and 2 and 1. So you're basically starting the quarter note on the and of 1, and then it goes over beat 2. So I hope that is clear to you. Let's go ahead and give it a try. We're going to play this whole thing on the open D string. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. Good. Let's go ahead and do number 87, which is called syncopation time. When I play the eighth note that is followed then by the quarter note off the beat, I play that eighth note pretty short. So the third measure there. When you're playing syncopated rhythms, it's a good idea to separate them. That's how we tend to play them. Instead of you go. So put a little bit of separation before the syncopated note, and that just kind of emphasizes that accent on the offbeat. Let's go ahead and try a few more syncopated rhythms with a descending D major scale in number 88, mirror image. Okay, good. And then number 89 is called Children's Shoes. So number 90 is called Hooked on Syncopation, and here you're going to do the syncopated notes, but you're also going to hook them. So we're going to go down, up, up. Go ahead and try that. So it's just a different way to bow it. Notice how you've got the ties and the dots, and also the bowing marks telling you that you do 2 up bows in a row, and that's a pretty common way to bow the syncopated notes. So here we go. Hooked on Syncopation, number 90. Okay, and then the last one on this page is Tom Dooley. This is the Essential Elements quiz, and this one uses the hooked bowing for the syncopated rhythms, but not every measure has a syncopated rhythm on this one. So here we go. Tom Dooley, number 91. page 19. I hope that you have enjoyed the syncopated rhythms, and a lot of our music that we play includes some of these syncopated rhythms, so it actually adds a lot of rhythmic interest and challenge to our music. So it's a good idea to practice it, and also just make sure that you recognize how those rhythms are written. So good luck and happy practicing.